salutation, guys and gals, people and pals. It's the Gentleman Sir Turtle, and we're back at it again for our free-to-play run. We are continuing the grind with the more Gore Magala event. Gore Magala has been out for 2 days now. A lot of drama, a lot of controversy, a lot of hot takes, but also a lot of pluses and a lot of benefits. We could talk about it a little bit while, I do the usual. You guys hang out, enjoy the music. Brought to you by Monster Cat. I'm not sponsored, but I am paying, so I might as well just say who I'm using, right? Yeah, the event. I'm gonna be gathering my daily stuff, so sit back, grab a popcorn, maybe some coffee, and follow along. Enjoy the chisme as I explain Monster Hunter Ken. So it all started a while ago in the server. Everyone was excited. We were told save. Information got misunderstood. No one exactly knew what that meant. People thought it meant save gems and diamonds. That was not the case. As you can see now, that's not the case. So people are upset. Not only because of that. That's just a small tidbit. People are also upset because you can't pull them, but the thing is, it's how do I say it? You can't pull him, and you couldn't earn him. A free-to-play player who decided to spend no money would not be able to earn him. That doesn't sound good, right? I'm literally on a free-to-play account. So what am I gonna do? He ain't important to me. That's why I was spending my gems. In this account, I was spending my gems because as a free-to-play player, you have to think about this stuff. On my other account, I have resources and the ability to save. I also hindered myself, but again, my account, I'm enjoying the game. I'm not as competitive as some people put a lot into it. I like to theory craft. I like to test things out. I like the game itself. The competitive nature, yeah, it's fun. Don't get me wrong. I love being the top 100, top 50, I rarely ever top 10 because, again, that's whale territory. But I get more enjoyment out of theory crafting, talking to people about the game, learning about the game, characters, and stuff like that. So yeah, you couldn't earn them as a free-to-play until enough outcry happened in the Discord. Here's the thing. There wasn't enough outcry in social media. There wasn't enough outcry in Twitter and other social media things that the team, I can't say devs only, but all the teams look at. I don't know what social media they concentrate on. But apparently Discord is one of them where the voice was loud enough that they basically said, okay, here, you guys could earn one free Ken. It's basically a trophy Ken. So the voice was heard. Is it enough? A lot of people don't feel like it's enough because you can't max him and stuff. From my understanding, what it is that you're not supposed to max him. He wasn't. This event was not designed for a maxed, to be able to max the unit. It was designed to play the game, enjoy the unit, and it developed from there. That's basically what it was. It was not designed to like, okay, wham bam, thank you ma'am, you can max them out. That wasn't a thing. Yeah, so that's one of, you know, so you can't pull them, you have to buy them. It costs like 11,000. Wow, no, it costs like 1,100 to be able to get a full maxed out Monster Hunter Ken. From my understanding, not sure if that's like real or not. So yeah, that's one of the few concerns. Mad Ryu is bugged, was bugged, or mistranslated, and not bugged, but now he's bugged because he nukes himself. I don't know, man. Like he kill himself. Sorry, I'm cursed. I cursed. He does kill himself. He's annoying. Shit. When he Hadoukens, he nukes his life like so much, holy cow, so much, to the point that I just don't even want him on my team. But he's like a high level for me, so I'm like, god dang, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. Yeah, there's that. There's the Chun-Li thing where they were supposed to give out they announced that they were going to give, how do I put it, in the patch notes, there we go. In the patch notes, they were supposed to give out the Chun-Li EX if you bought the Chun-Li, but they didn't, and they changed it, and they were like, my bad, it wasn't supposed to be in the thing, that's mistranslation. And then they gave people 300 jumps, like that was enough. It wasn't. It really wasn't. But you know, it is what it is. They quote unquote gave us compensation, mistranslation. This is the problem where people are upset about. Like, I'm trying to be as neutral as possible as a content creator and also as like a mod and as a player, because like I enjoyed the game at its core. I love it. It's fun for me. But the way that they handle things, like, I don't agree with, and it's a miss for me. And I hope that it can be, you know, corrected or something. If anything, something could be a little bit different in the future. So it's very I don't know, it's a bad situation. It's a bad situation. It's hard pill to swallow, and yeah, it's not it right now. But you know, I hope that the future is bright. I have positive outlook, you know, silver lining that the future is bright, because they did give us a free Ken. Is it kind of like a you shut up peasant here thing? Kind of, sort of, maybe. But think about it like this: not many people would do that, so it's kind of like a little bone that they're tossing. It's like, again, it's a tough thing, but it's better than something, better than nothing, right? So yeah, that's my take. That's the best way I can say it. Other than that, we're keeping on with our grind. We're moving on with Guile. We're abusing Ken to keep moving forward. We're making sure that we're trying to push forward and elevate as much as possible. Here's one thing I will state, for those that are like, man, this guy's not really progressing too much. I'm not progressing as much as I should because I should be on manual. Manual is where you get the most control and the most efficient output of your power when you're playing. So when you're at like 940 or 9 whatever boss or whatever, you should be controlling your combos. It should be at least on speed 2. Some people do 1. I don't know how they do 1. I can't do 1. 1 is too slow for me. Some people I do 2, and then, you know, take off this, put it on manual, and start clicking and time it. You know, if you see the bar going up and let's say you have beef and you want to interrupt with beef, time your combo with their combo. When the bar is about to hit 1, bam, start your combo. I remember what I was talking about. Manual. Doing the game on manual. Yeah, you're supposed to do the game on manual. You'll be more efficient with your combos. You'll be more efficient with your damage. You'll be more effective with your interrupts and your stuns and stuff. So, like, for example, boss stages, you can prevent Guiles from going on. You can prevent Dalton from going off, so on and so forth. And then, let's say if you have like a Cody built up for those harder stages that yanks the backline and stuff, you'll be able to control your what's it called, the free combo chain, and stuff like that. So that's the important thing. I don't do that. I should, probably will eventually. But again, like in this free to play, I'm trying to show what a general casual player who plays a little couple, like an hour or two a day, what they can achieve without spending money, and how far they could go with, like, you know, let's say if they're sitting on the toilet and they're playing, and they sit on the toilet long enough that their legs get numb. We've all done it, don't lie. I know we've all done it. You've watched some anime, you've watched a movie, or you've played a game while sitting on the toilet, and you're just like, oh, whoa, I've been here for a hot minute. We've all done it, don't lie. Don't lie to me. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to achieve. Like, I'm not trying to like go ham in hard mode and be like, oh my god, like this. No, I do want to show how to be efficient and effective, and I do want to teach you guys that. And you know, that's why I'm explaining when you should use your stuff, when you shouldn't use your stuff, how you should go about it. Like, don't do what I'm doing, do what I'm doing, so on and so forth. Like, when I use resources and I hit a quote unquote wall, there's some things that you can do. You can wait for the resources, wait for the idle resources to kick in, wait for a reset to kick in, or you can spend the resources that you have as oh, that was quick. Okay, or you can spend the resources that you have saved up in the bag. My thing you have to remember is when you spend those resources that you have in the bag, the longer you wait, the more you'll get. For example, this is the reason why I explain it. Like, I'll explain it like this. I'm having a quote unquote wall now, yeah. So let's say I use my resources now, right? What does that mean? That means that later on, when my resources wall is extremely high, those resources that could have been saved and that I used earlier when the wall is high, those resources could be used then. Like, for example, 200 I'm at, or around there, 180, where some units, boy oh boy, do they cost like 13k in breakstones, 20k in breakstones at higher levels at some point. So yeah, those gemstones, those breakstones where you only got like 100 in that pack or whatever, and that ain't it cheap. You could save it for when you get like maybe 1,000 in that pack because you waited. So yeah, those are things you got to be thinking about if you want to be effective and efficient. But like, for example, the 24-hour boxes, like that's a day of progression in idle rewards. That's really good. So when you're in higher levels of your account, you know, a day is a lot more impactful when you're in, versus a lower level of your account, of an account. So that's just basically it. Yeah, that's basically it. That's how you think about it when it comes to resources. Then you also have to think dupes, equipment. Like, I handle equipment improperly. Don't do how I do equipment. My equipment, you're supposed to save. You're supposed to be able to equip multiple teams with, and so on and so forth. I just burn into the units that I'm using now because I'm trying to get power. Yeah, I'm not as effective, as efficient. So don't think I'm like end all be all and I know what I'm doing. I'm showing you mistakes as well. It's not like I'm doing them on purpose to be like, yeah, let me teach you the mistakes. No, I'm not doing a purpose mistake. Yeah, it just happens. I'm human, you know? My bad. How dare me make a mistake? How dare I? But you know, it happens. Never upgrade blues. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm just trying to squeeze out power.
Constantly changing my mind. Feels like I'm burning inside. Will it ever be different? Will we always be distant? 'Cause something that I need to tell you. Maybe we can do this together. Grab my car, let's go for a ride, yeah. We don't need to try. 'Cause something that I need to tell you. Maybe we can do this together. Grab my car, let's go for a ride, yeah. Thinking you will cry. Thinking you will cry. Thinking you we don't need to try. Thinking you cry. Silence is better with you. Violence disappears when you're next to me. I don't know what it means. I got something that I need to tell you. Maybe we can do this together. Grab my car, let's go for a ride, yeah. We don't need to try. Got something that I need to tell you. Maybe we can do this together. Grab my car, let's go for a ride, yeah. Thinking you will cry. Thinking you will cry. Thinking you
All right, no whammies. Oh my god, I was like about to start screaming, kill him. She's so fast. Stop being so fast. Oh my, I'm getting destroyed.
Cruising my way down the street. I ain't got no weight on my feet. It feels like I'm floating. Feels like I'm floating. Ain't nobody like you. Yeah, you got me tripping all over my shoes. Yeah, I'm falling for you. Ain't nobody like you. Yeah, you got me tripping all over my shoes. Yeah, I'm falling for you. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you.
see Guile kick in the air, do absolutely nothing, and be useless. What was even that?
I'm sorry, my dear.
You think you've learned your lesson?
I guess I made a mistake. I'll remember.
I trusted you for too long. I trusted you.
All right, I think for the most part, yeah, I think for the most part we're good on the day. But now we'll continue to grind mañanas.
I guess I made a mistake. I'll remember.
Don't kill her. You die. Yeah. Yeah, you see how I was clicking and stuff's like manuals where it's at. Manuals where you get the most efficiency, most damage. Could you time, you know, sometimes you want to wait to see who you hit. Sometimes you want to interrupt. That's where that's the best bang for your buck. The whole auto thing, that's just me being easy, lazy mode, pretty much. All right, folks. Yeah, that's. I keep pushing it like I want to keep playing more, and then that's the problem with this game. You get addicted, and you just keep going and keep going and keep going. I'm gonna call it. I pushed pretty far. I can keep pushing more, but I don't want to just be like hours of just you watching me do this for like 3, 4, 5 hours. If that's the case, you could let me know down below in the comments. Like, yeah, I should stream this free-to-play account, and then I'll be on for like 3, 4, 5 hours. But until then, you know, an hour and a half, an hour. I think even then that might be a little bit too long for some, and no one wants to watch. But I do this for the passion of the game. So like, comment, subscribe. Stay alive, stay happy, stay hydrated. So chill out.